Hi everybody, I'm Betty Osher. I started this walk last year. Um, my sister's lost 5 babies, and I wanted to walk in memory of her babies. She's in Washington State, and so she attends walks every year in Washington, but I wanted to do one for her here, but there wasn't one, and so I decided to start one in honor of her babies. And then once I started, then I realized that there's a lot more people that have been through the same horrible situation that she's been in. So I asked her to write a letter about her story, and so I could read it. And this is what she wrote for me to read today. I probably, like all of you, always dreamed of being a mom someday. I'd meet the man of my dreams, fall in love, get married, have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, of course, and live happily ever after. Ever since I was a little girl, I always had dolls I would play pretend house. But never once did I pretend I was going to grief counseling or getting my blood drawn every 48 hours to check my HCG levels or being rushed to emergency surgery because one of my tubes had ruptured. You just think that it will never happen to you. I've been pregnant 5 times. I've had 3 ectopic pregnancies and 2 miscarriages. And I can tell you right now that it never got easier each time. You never get used to it. You're forced to accept this as your life. You feel alone, like you're the only one and no one could possibly understand how it feels. There were days, weeks, when I just wanted to be left alone to die in my depression. I just wanted to be with my babies. I wanted to be anywhere but here. I didn't want to be part of a world that would bring this kind of loss and pain upon good people, when everywhere around me not so good people were getting the one thing I so desperately wanted. If you look around you now, there are people who understand exactly what you've gone through and continue to go through. They know how it feels, and you are not alone. None of us are ever alone on this journey. We'll have our good days and bad days. Days where we can face the day, and days where we struggle to even get out of bed. I have yet to figure out the lesson in all of this and why our babies would be taken from us for no apparent reason at all. But until I do find the answer to that question, I think days like this and events like this help, because we have to honor the little lives lost and always keep their memory alive. Born or not, they are our babies, and they each have a story. It's our jobs as their mommies to tell it. Thank you, buddy.